So you need the anaerobic system to work out. So that's why after 1 minute and a half, you haven't got any more thing to use in an anaerobic way. That's why the muscles begin really to hurt.
I see. Oh wow, it's good to understand that now. Makes more sense.
So then there were people, they made aerobic, no? Or we go with low impact and high impact aerobics.
Right.
And that means we have it's really done to improve the aerobic capacity.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So you have a warming up period, then you do moderate till to intense exercise involving large muscle groups.
Okay.
And then a cooling down. Because you can do aerobic exercises, for example, for my biceps. Biceps, I do it for 5 minutes like this. Wow. Then I do endurance training. You like it?
Oh wow! Okay, I feel safe.
Yes. And if I would I like to improve my muscle in an aerobic way, and then I could take more weight.
Yeah.
And that I can do 8 repetitions, and after 8 I can't do anymore.
Yeah, right.
And this is anaerobic system.
So that means
normally strength training is anaerobic training.
Okay.
You do not more than 1 minute and a half. With the repetitions, normally you do 30 seconds till a minute, and if you do 30 seconds till a minute, often you have 8 to 12 repetitions.
I see. Okay. So it's short but intense.
Yes, this is anaerobic.
Okay. Good.
Yes, and then also it's cooling down for the aerobic session.
The other mouse.
Yes.
This one.
Oh, the other mouse. So it depends. Yes. So I put here a little bit things about different ways of training. So you have the beats per minute. That's always a big question. If you are going for jogging, for example, the big question is how intense you are going for running. And that, it depends a little bit what kind you want to improve. If you want really to improve endurance, then you have to go running, and then it's good to go with another person and you keep talking. If you keep talking, normally then you are on 70% on your capacity of heartbeats that you have. If you do 100% of your heartbeats, it's really a maximum effort, but you do it not a lot of time, really
short time.
Short time, because it's too much for your heart.
Oh, I see. So it's better to be on the 70%?
Yes.
Oh, so being able to talk during your running is the best. Oh, I see.
Yes.
But you can do like this fast run just to...
Yeah, then you are training your anaerobic system.
Right.
Fast run and the heartbeat's going up, 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 up. And each age of a person is a little bit different thing about your heartbeat's capacity.
Okay.
The young people, they have 200, 210, and then with the age it's going a little bit down.
Okay.
So normally for 70% to have this, maybe your heartbeat's about 150 or 140 heartbeats a minute.
I see.
And if you want to do a fat burning thing and
that's interesting.
a bit lower down, then your training is 120.
120. So that means you have to have about 120 while you do a certain exercise, right? Okay.
But also now the studies, they have changed, because you can't say if I do jogging with 120 heartbeats that I'm now fat burning. Because the fat burning system is increasing also in the beginning, and also if you do hardcore training, it's also using a little bit fat. They found it out. So the theory is one thing, but practicing is another thing.
Right. We have to just test it and and eat and be careful on what we eat.
Yes, not to get too much weight on. So that's yes. And fat is also a good thing. No? It's not only a bad thing. It's protecting us, the articulations, the a lot of
joints.
systems, they need this fat. So it's not always good to visualize fat like something negative. It's a very positive
yeah,
thing.
and some good fat and bad fat, right? So
for eating, yes.
yeah, exactly.
For eating, definitely. You have to make attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make the right choices.
So this scale that I gave you, I could talk about this for hours. So we go into details and what does it mean, and but you have to know what's anaerobic and aerobic. Anaerobic way I can't do for more than 1.5 minutes. 100 meter, it's anaerobic.
I see.
And 400 meters running, it's one of the most difficult things to do because it's between anaerobic and aerobic.
Oh.
It's very, very hard. It's easier to do 1 kilometer or 2 or 3 or 10 than to do 400 meters.
Oh,
it's
really?
really tough.
Because that's the beginning, that until your body is stabilized.
Yes.
Huh?
So you have to go quick, and in the end, you don't have anymore the anaerobic system, and the body has to change, and you can't go so quick anymore. And you have to improve on this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Start to understand more things now.
Yeah, it's interesting. So anaerobic means we have 2 different systems. One is the glycogen, or sugar consumed without oxygen. And there are 2 different systems functioning with it. One is really quick, and the other one is going for 1.5 minutes. I don't want to go into details because really it's like chemistry. It's really
the chemistry is a tough topic, but we can write to you.
Yes, sure.
And ask you questions.
Yes, and then I can answer you on this.
Helen@creatingourparadise.org.
Yes. And aerobic is using the glycogen. It's broken down to glucose, and then it's broken down to energy by using oxygen.
Okay.
And then we have a fat metabolism. It's using another kind that the fat is broken down by oxygen.
So this is what, by oxygen. Okay, so this is what generates energy.
Yes. All is generating energy. And finally, in a muscle, there are myosin and actin, and they are filaments, muscle filaments. And the muscle filaments, they are going together like this. We will make some imagery with it.
Okay.
Together like that.
Pictures, yeah. Okay.
Yes. And what the energy is used to do this. There are here some little curves like this, and they go up. And to move these ones, it uses the energy.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Yes. So the benefits of doing aerobic exercise, I think if you don't have a lot of time to do your workout, then it's good to do aerobic exercises and not strengthening too much.
And
because it's strengthening the muscles also, huh? Yeah.
Right.
And it's strengthening the respiratory system, all the muscles you need. That's the life functional systems you have. The heart, cardiovascular system, and also the respiratory systems. So that's the most important system. So that's, if you don't have a lot of time for exercising, do endurance. It's better.
Endurance? Okay.
Yes. So it's strengthening and enlarging the heartbeat also. The aerobic conditioning. That's what it means. So if you have heart problems, it's good to do exercise. That's good to know.
Yeah, because I think I heard that people got operative heart operation. They actually had to go and do walks regularly and exercise regularly to maintain the pump, right?
Yes. Use it or lose it.
Yes. Sometimes we think doing nothing is better than, right? But in fact,
you have to relax, and you have to give your body the time for relaxing and regenerating, but you have also to do a training